Good afternoon. We are here with Tony's Tangent on this cloudy day in Jacksonville. Still a beautiful day. And who am I?
What's going on, family? I'm glad you came back. Again, you could have been anywhere in the world. Uh, could have been cooning, could have been running up in somebody's house trying to take their Jordans, but there's no need to do that. You got the right one today. You know, we got black folks running around here trying to figure out what their identity is and who are they. Um, I would like to think of myself as an African American, but that wouldn't be right. I would like to think of myself as a black person, but I'm not going to be pigeonholed and be called a color. Um, you're identified with your culture, uh, what your language is, uh, the land that you own, the person that you are, and what you develop. And in this country right now, black folks don't have and don't control any of that. We've created culture, particularly popular culture in the United States, but we can't lay claim to any real significant piece of land. Which is why if you're going to call me something, you're either going to call me black, which I'm okay with now, and I'm okay momentarily with being called ADOS, which is American descendant of a slave, until I can reconnect with my lineage across the water. The other reason that I want to make a distinction about who I should be called is it is also a lineage claim for a specific name for a specific group of people who are entitled to reparations in this country. Also, when we try to lump ourselves together with so called other minority groups, we find that too often we're walking away from the table with our pants hanging around our ankles, looking crazy with a funny look, while all of these other groups have enjoyed all of the things that we fought for in order for us to be in a better position and for us to have a better quality of life. You have to be specific about what you want. You have to be specific about what your claims are. And to be saying that you're a person of color and to be walking around talking about you're a minority group in a society that rewards the majority does you no favors. So, making this short, bringing it all home, because I know some of us, our attention span is not very long. So, I didn't want to make this a long monologue. Um, we have to identify with something that we have of our own. We have to have a lineage claim for those who agree with reparations. We have to stop allowing for the public media and our friends alike to call us minorities and to call us people of color. Um, because people of color, if they're concerned about black folks, they would be out in these streets trying to push for reparations, trying to push for redistributing wealth, trying to push for the improvement of infrastructure, and most certainly trying to push for the elimination of police genocide. So, in closing, I am unapologetically black, which means that I don't dislike anybody. But when you call me, make sure you call me by my real name and not a person of color and not a minority. Stay black.